Hi guys, what's up? How are you? So it's Michele Bolato here, and today Fortified Wine is the topic. Today we will check, in my opinion, which is one of the best fortified wine in the world. And I have with me Henriquez and Henriquez Madeira 15 years old Verdelho 100%. So we will check, we will go a little bit through the story of Madeira and the tasting notes. So stay tuned. Let's start. I'm Michele Blato, I'm an Italian sommelier. I started my career in Italy a few years ago, and then I moved to London to work in prestigious restaurants, and I also studied in international school. So this channel is for people that are looking to increase their knowledge in the wine and spirit world easily, in a funny way, easy to understand, and also get some value out of it. So how to find the best wine, hidden wine gems, hidden spirit gems around the world, and also give some tips about investing in wine and wine companies or drink companies around the world. I put the link in the description below if you're curious about. And so if this is the channel you are looking for, please subscribe to the channel, give the thumb up and click the notification bell so you won't miss any new video. You will help me a lot in making more video and with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. So what is a fortified wine? Fortified wine is a wine that has been fortified with some alcohol. So they add alcohol usually during the fermentation to stop the fermentation and to elevate therefore the alcohol level of the wine, to preserve the wine longer. Explained in a very simple way. If you are a professionist or a sommelier that is starting, probably for you it's very easy to understand, but this was a kind of quick explanation for I would say someone that is starting to approach the wine world. So Madeira is an island in the Atlantic Ocean. And belongs to Portugal, and they produce this lovely Madeira fortified wine that I have with me. One of the best estate in there is Henriquez and Henriquez. Is one of the first. They started in the 1850 to produce Madeira. So Madeira is a bit different from the other fortified wines like sherry, port or marsala because it is heated. Yes, it is heated. So basically, I'll give you a brief explanation of how they do. So after the fermentation and the fortification, they put in estufas or in canteros, and then I will explain the difference, the wine. And basically, imagine a stufa is there are these kind of big tank where they put the wine, and there is a serpentine inside that basically eats the liquid, the wine that is in there. And it stays there, the wine, between 3 months to up to 6 months maximum. And basically these change the taste and the molecules inside the wine, and gives a kind of different touch that we will see now in the tasting notes, what happens basically. The cantero instead is a natural way, is the most prestigious way to basically age this fabulous wine. Basically they put the wine to age in cask, in barrels, and they live in this kind of lodge. Here we see a picture that can give you a kind of visualization. And basically it is left there for 10, 5, 15 years, 20 years under the sun of this fabulous island. And basically the sun and this hot temperature, this hot environment warm up the wine, but in compared to an stufa, more slowly. And so that's why we have a more, in my opinion, develops of aromas, more integrated, and then we will see now what I'm talking about. Madeira has been discovered in a funny way, pass me the terms. So basically they were transporting this wine fortified alongside the tropics around the world, and basically there were hot temperatures, and in this cask, imagine a ship in a boat, got warmed up, got heated, and they tried the wine after and they like it a lot actually, and so that's how the Madeira started, to give you a funny story behind. And therefore after all the process started, then they invented the stufagem and the canteiro method to basically heat the wine. So I hope you are enjoying the video and you are getting out some value and useful tips. And if this is the channel you are looking for, please subscribe to the channel, giving the thumb up and click the notification bell so you won't miss any new video coming out. This will help me a lot in making more video, and also with the YouTube algorithm. This channel is made basically for someone that is looking to approach the wine and spirit world in an easy way, a funny way, and getting some value out of it. I do give a recommendation on how to enjoy at their best these fabulous spirits and wine, where to find the hidden wine gems around the world and spirit gems as well, and also interesting topic also how to invest in this fabulous industry. So I hope you have the chance to watch all my videos, and they are in the description below, and click subscribe and give the thumb up to the video. Okay, so let's go now to try this fabulous wine. So Verdelho 15 years old means that part of the wine is 15 years old wine, but not all the blend is old 15 years. If there was all the blend, we had vintage here. Okay, but now let's try this fabulous wine, and beautiful color, mahogany color, as you can see here. So in the nose, we have, wow, beautiful. So we have this kind of caramel and tofu aromas with a bit of cinnamon, figs, a lot of figs, dry fruits in general, a bit of nuttiness coming out, a bit of woodiness as well. It is, you feel the wood. Beautiful. Let's go into the palate now. Amazing. So the first thing that come out, well, is the acidity. It's still very, very acidic. Fresh, I will say, for a fortified wine. And this is a thing that I love. For me, it's outstanding. Because it is a blend, I remember you, of the oldest part is 15 years old, but not all. So there is this fantastic burnt, earthy touch that is a characteristic of this Madeira after it's been heated, and all the cinnamon, vanilla, woodiness is coming out, the nuttiness also, I can feel it, caramel and tofu. Absolutely elegant. The alcohol there is, but you don't feel it too much, to be honest. Very nice acidity, so good with cheeses in general. Very long, very persistent. My favorite pairing is with the blue cheese. Stilton specifically goes very, very well with this fabulous wine, with the chocolate dessert or chocolate itself also, and by itself. It is absolutely wonderful to have this wine with after dinner, or you're in front of the TV, or you're watching a nice movie, or you're reading a book. This wine is really a great companion. So I hope they have the chance to try this fabulous Madeira. Verdelho is the one that I have now, but also Serchal is beautiful, Serchal. There are also sweeter versions, Mavazia and Bual, with greater residual sugar. So Henriques Henriques has been one of the first to produce this wine. They started in the 1850. And they are really doing a great job. I put the link to the website in the description below, so you can have an understanding and see all their portfolio basically. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found out some useful tips and you discovered a new wine that maybe you haven't tried yet, or maybe you knew it but not specifically. I invite you to try this beautiful Verdelho from Henriques and Henriques. That is, in my opinion, is one of the top producers since the 1850, as it's written in here. And so we have seen that it goes well by itself. After dinner, goes very well with blue cheeses or intense flavory cheeses, and also with the chocolate dessert or chocolate by itself as well. So it can really keep up the pace of this intense food. So I hope you discovered a new island, also maybe a new niche of wines as well, the fortified wines that maybe we don't drink so often, but in my opinion can be a valid alternative to maybe a whiskey or a liquor in general. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you for your time to watching the video with me. Please subscribe to the channel if you find useful information, if you are interested in these kind of topics, wine and spirits. And in the description below I put the links to some videos that in my opinion can be relevant for you. And so tell me, what do you think about this Madeira? Have you tried this producer? Have you tried Verdelho, or which is your favorite? Let me know in the description below with your comments. I'm very interested to know, and I will reply to you personally. You can find also, if you need help building a wine list or having to have some recommendation in general, I do give some consultancy, so you can find the email in the description below as well. So I hope you enjoy. I want to thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!